Alright, hello everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com, welcoming you to the very first ever video broadcast on the Arcade Hunters in glorious 4K. Brand new, I got an iPhone 13 mini. Somebody on one of the videos said, dude, you gotta update your camera. So, guess what? I updated the camera. So, once again, we are here at 24408 State Road 54 in Lutz, Florida, at the Little Shop of Games. And we're going to check out what they have the lineup. It is Wednesday as I'm filming this. They're going to be doing a Halloween party tomorrow, but if I get that out there, it depends if I get it out there or not. So, I'm going to show off some of the lineup of games that they got. I got a nice Silver Ball Mania. Now, keep in mind, they do work on a lot of games, so some of the games are not for sale. So, or other games have been sold, like this Ghostbusters LE. That's got the nice topper on there. It's got some mirror blades. Very nice. A nice NBA from Stern that you don't get to see too often. Some of you folks don't know, they made a Space Jam game back in the 90s, and this is basically the same exact layout as Space Jam, except they have that Spalding basketball that spins in the middle that's textured on there. Got a nice Elvira Premium Edition, House of Horrors. Very nice. Here once again is that Silver Bowl Mania. Very nice game. The guys over here are setting up for, see, they got their Halloween party setting up. We got a Monster Bash over here. Nice Omega Race and the Arcade Legends from Chicago Gaming. The guys here are Chicago Gaming distributors, so if you want to get any of the Arcade Legends series from these guys, this is the place to be if you're here in the Tampa area. So we got a Walking Dead LE. Let's get the actual little Woodbury sign over there. That's very nice. Got the survivors inside and stuff like that. I'll get to see the LE too often. We got both of the Led Zeppelins, Pro and the Premium. Steve Ritchie's final game, working at Stern. He's working at Jersey Jack now, so we're going to see hopefully what he's got coming out with. Eric Milner's limited edition Guns N' Roses. Very, very nice. They just announced that they are going to be doing another run of Willy Wonka's. So if you want a Willy Wonka, make sure you call up your distributor. Try to get on the list because those are going to go out very fast. Got a nice Mandalorian Pro over here. Still waiting to see what the topper is going to be for that. Still have not yet to see the premium of Mandalorian because, as you know, all the games are selling out incredibly fast. Here, it doesn't matter where you work, where you live. All the games go out very fast. Beautiful Avengers Infinity Quest with the topper on there. The topper is really cool. It's interactive with the game, kind of like with the with Thanos's Infinity Gauntlet in there. So all the different Infinity Stones that will light up depending on what mode you're in, and also if you have the gem or not. So we got a nice Pro Edition of Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast. Keith Elwin's first game, still one of my most favorites. I got to go out to the Sunshine Laundromat that they did the big tournament for that, and I found out that yes, you can plunge the left out lane. So thankfully, Keith Elwin heard about that, and they added that in a code update. So that's like a super secret skill shot if you get that. And yes, what we all came to play, brand new. This is Godzilla Pro Edition. Keith Elwin's newest game, and as you can see, it is the first game that is using, right out of the box, Stern Insider Connected. So you scan that QR code, it'll take you to the site. They're going to have a app soon that you'll be able to go through and connect with your friends and stuff like that. We just tried it out here just before. They just finally got it set up. You can see they're setting up the Wi-Fi cable out here, so you can do it. You can do it with Wi-Fi. You can do it with. You can plug it in, and finally, they're going to have it that you don't have to, you know, get a USB dongle to update your games. You'll be able to do everything on the internet, kind of like what Jersey Jack's been doing. I don't know if American does that with their games or Spooky does that. Got a beautiful Black Knight Swords of Rage. This is the Pro Edition. This is my favorite one. I still prefer the Pro over the Premium, but I know a lot of folks like their top playfield and you have to have the amazing topper of the Black Knight. They added more lines of speech to him. They added one in from my friend John at Jack Bar. He says, get your drink off the game," or something like that. He says. He'll say that randomly. Got a Bram Stoker's Dracula. Got the lightning bolt flippers. Been very, very nice in the 4K, I should say. You can see all the games that they sell. They always update this every time they cross them off. And got a Jurassic Park. No, Avengers IQ Pro. It's an Avengers Premium. Got another Avenger Premium, another Jurassic Park Premium. Teed off over there. It's actually got the little gopher on there that breaks off all the time. You never get to see the gopher. Got a nice Scared Stiff that's here to be worked on. Tales from the Crypt. Got a Jurassic Park Pro. There's a truck stop. This is a special one. I don't know if they sold this yet, but this is this is Demolition Man on steroids. So this is one of 7 that were made, and it's from Pinovating.com. I've never heard of these guys, but yeah, they did this where, you know, it's got the new, well, pretty much the translate that they wanted, because Wesley Snipes was really, if you know about Wesley Snipes, he's a definite character, and he did not like the art for it, and they had to change it for it. So that's pretty much what the artist originally wanted, and they went through and they did some different code updates in there. There's these really cool UV lights on the side of it. It has a custom PC that's built into it and a shaker motor. A nice Bally truck stop that they're working on. See over here, and they got the 24-hour arcade. They got banners, they got stuff. There are the guys over there. I'm gonna show off the middle row. Got another Iron Maiden. And yes, they also rent games out, so if you don't want to make the full commitment to actually buy a game, you can rent the games from Little Shop. And they will bring it to your house, help set them up, and help you get going on what you need. Beautiful Guardians of the Galaxy LE. I don't get to see the LE too often, so there's the Groot hands that they added on, and the exclusive side art that they have only on the LEs. The LEs get different side art than the ones that you actually buy. A nice Addams Family, not for service. Not for sale, it's here for service. They got a cool little purple rose on there. Kind of reminds me of the Guns N' Roses one. And there's Uncle Lester, not Uncle Fester. Remember, it's Uncle Lester. That's cool. I haven't seen that one. There's so many mods for the Addams Family. It's absolutely incredible what these people do. Oh, cool. Little Morticia and Gomez coin doors. Beautiful shadow. It's got the alternate translate that they made where the shadow is foremost and center on it. It's a very awesome game. This is definitely the different one because it's got the Perber ramps on there. It's got the little battlefield. Definitely one of my favorite Brian Eddy games, and it shows because this game is insanely hard to come by. You know, once I show this off, I know people are going to be calling like, "Hey, do you have that shadow?" We got a premium Star Trek with a new translate on there. Very nice. The premium ones are, I like to call it like the candy apple red that they have on it. And it's got the little Starship Enterprise. It's got the guys on there that have the now these are not just asteroids. You're saying, oh, they put asteroids on. I could do that with tinfoil, but no, those are actually light emitters in it, and this one has the laser beams in it. So it has like a starfield projector, they call it. When you play the premium and LE, only have that starfield projector. Very, very nice. You get to see another one of the Randy Martinez designed one of the artists. Wow, they even put the tournament button on there. That's cool. But yes, a Star Wars comic book premium. It's got the shaker motor in it. But another one that, once the comic book one came out, they sold out really fast. So if you ever see a comic book one in your travels and you want to add it to your collection, you better make sure you do it because Randy did an awesome job on that. And then he redid it on Mandalorian over there. And we get to see next to each other, we got the Munsters. They had a regular Pro Munsters. This one's with the color. And my favorite, the black and white premium one. This is the one I prefer, but they did do a very small run of color premiums, and this has the very elusive topper on it with the crow that talks to you, or I should say the raven. It's not a crow. Nevermore. But I preferred the black and white, because when I think of Munsters and also Addams Family, I think of watching it on TBS as a little kid, black and white, on my channel 3 before I played video games. And you see all the banners they got here of all different games, waiting to see that Godzilla banner when that comes out. And yes, I will be doing a full video of Godzilla, so don't worry about that. So, there you go. That is a look at the lineup at the Little Shop of Games here in Lutz, Florida. If you're in the Tampa area, you're looking for some games, make sure you give these guys a call and check it out, Little Shop of Games. So once again, I am Nick from the Arcade Hunters. We'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.